Hi everyone!
Yay, hello!
Welcome to Subway Sundays.
I'm Aaron.
And I'm Patrick. We're very excited that you're with us today. We are A&P Adventures, and we're standing right in front of Lincoln Center. Can you believe that? This complex is remarkable. There's so much theater and art and concerts and opera and ballet and I don't know what else.
So much. Lots of culture happening here.
Yeah. They're very fancy here.
And a fountain.
And
right there, the Redstone Fountain. But you know what? We're not here to talk about Lincoln Center.
Yeah.
We're going to do a Lincoln Center tour coming up very soon. You can check for that on our YouTube page.
That's right.
But we're here to talk about the art that's on the subway platform underneath Lincoln Center. Should we head that way?
Yeah, let's get going.
All right, so we're going to leave this massive 16-acre, 6.6 hectare complex and make our way over to the subway. By the way, ground broke on this entire complex in 1959 with a $75 million price tag, which would be about $665 million today, so chump change.
That is a pretty penny.
Yeah, that's not much at all. But where we're headed is down to the 66th Street Lincoln Center subway station. So the work that we're showing off underneath Lincoln Center is Artemis, Acrobats, Divas, and Dancers by Nancy Spero. So Spero was a longtime resident of New York City during her lifetime, best known for her feminist art and her activism that began in the late 1960s. And the mosaic that we're going to be seeing is actually one of the artist's final pieces. It was installed in 2004. She died in 2009. And it pays homage to Lincoln Center, where we just started off a little bit ago, and that world-class center of the arts that the subway station serves. And let's head on down. So we're going to use the Omni paying system, which is a new system that they're bringing into the subway system, which is basically anything you can use to tap for payment. Your credit card or your phone that taps, you can use that. Now, if you don't have that sort of payment, you can use an Omni card, but we're going to tap our way in now. All right, we are on the uptown side of the 66th Street station here at Lincoln Center. We made it through the turnstile, and we're going to do a little bit of backtracking, and we'll make our way all along this station. Now, as we're walking along, you'll probably hear the 1 train, or the 2 train, or the 3 train.
We'll see lots of trains
going
by. Here comes one now. We'll watch this one. There goes. That's the Express.
The 2. There we go. So, we're going to show off some of the 22 brilliantly colored glass mosaic panels that are down here at this station. They line the walls. And again, as we were saying upstairs or outside, this is all a part of a work that's known as Artemis, Acrobats, Divas, and Dancers by Nancy Spero. And this work sort of bows to Lincoln Center's opera and ballet and the classical music halls, as well as the vibrant artistic character of the Upper West Side. So you see some of these acrobats right here.
Oh, yeah.
Now, the work also depicts an array of female performers inspired by both real life and mythology. And the figures can be spotted in various poses, most captured in movement, which you can see here, dancing and moving and playing some instruments, running and leaping, even backflipping. And then we'll keep on going down the platform. See here we have we've got a roller blader or a roller skater and somebody who sort of looks like they're doing a bit of a lunge into a leap there as well.
Yeah, they sort of look like they're doing like yoga.
So again, these are all by Nancy Spero, who was born in 1926, died in 2009, just 5 years after this mosaic installation took place. She produced a radical body of work that confronted oppression and inequality while also sort of challenging the aesthetic traditions of contemporary art. She was a staunch feminist, which is one of the reasons that the mosaics here are all depicted are all of women. And she drew on archetypal representations of women across various cultures and times to reframe history from a perspective Spero described as women as protagonists. And her work is characterized by her figurative interpretation of socio-political and cultural issues that often directly tackle racism, violence, and sexism. She had a career that spanned over 50 years, and Spero's art has been featured in many different major exhibitions around the globe, and it resides in important public as well as private collections all over the world as well. So we're going to show off a little bit more for you now as we make our way along.
Really extraordinary. I just want to zoom in a little bit on so you can see the mosaic up close. That detailed work, really, really special.
This one looks like we have some dancers on either side and some dancers in the middle as well. All right, continuing on, here we go. Running theme of the same woman in the gold gown right here. This is the central icon of the opera, the diva, also known as the prima donna. The mosaics show this leading lady right here in her beautiful gold sort of sequenced gown. And she kind of leads and follows the riders all throughout the station. And the diva also changes a little bit as well. So the idea is that there could be a little bit of a trick of the eye, that the diva's moving as you catch what she looks like through the windows of the train passing by. I like this one because it looks like the diva is inspiring these acrobats to go flying through the air. Train going by behind us. It's believed, by the way, that Spero's diva is modeled after Fritzi Massary, a famous Austrian-American opera singer of the early 20th century. And you see she's got this beautiful golden gown made of golden glass. And she's posed quite differently in each one. She is the diva of the station. have it.
go.
From A and P and the Diva, we're so happy you joined us today here at Lincoln Center, 66th Street, to show off Nancy Spero's work.
Yeah.
It's very fun.
Yeah, it's such a cool area, and I love that the subway art depicts what the area is all about.
Yeah, I love on this one too how they use this gold reflective tile. I just think it adds a little bit of a fun shimmer to this platform.
Very fancy.
Yeah.
Like Lincoln Center.
Exactly. So if you liked us, then give us a like, maybe
That's right.
subscribe, hit that bell to get notifications.
Yeah, you can also comment on our videos. Let us know which of the mosaics you like the best.
Yeah. Thanks for joining us. Attention, everybody.
Attention.
It's the end of our tour. We're glad you stayed with us and enjoyed 66th Street in Lincoln Center. We'll see you next time for Subway Sundays.